me with hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task
And
force,
y'all,
step out boys, and your
Duke
local
ain't working
neighborhood
nothing
robbers.
over
They
here,
got
man. I
to keep
asked
on
Duke to come up
pushing.
here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about it over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, cause I don't want to have to start blocking people from the
Hey, it's falling full black. It's falling full black. It's falling full black.
No, it's shit, so. What's popping with y'all tonight, man? This Trigger Man tell them TV, man, the 10 o'clock live, man. Y'all give me a second, man. Y'all know what we on tonight. Black team, mother, just teenage mother. We ain't gonna say black, cause you know that's like being a hater, hating on any other cultures, cause everybody got their own problems. So we just ain't gonna say black. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody make sure y'all can hear me out there? We just ain't gonna say just black. We just gonna say teenage problem, period, because it just ain't the it's just not the African American or the black kids, man. You got Hispanic kids, you got Caucasian kids, you got a little bit of everything going on, man. If y'all just coming in, hit that like button, man. Uh, I want to remind y'all to be respectful tonight, man, and be open minded to new subscribers coming in, man. Uh, get to know everybody, man. Just don't be so quick to run them off. Can y'all see me good out there, man? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Y'all hold on 1 second, man. Let me get y'all right. Y'all hold on. It look like I'm blurry. Am I blurry in the screen, y'all? Y'all hold on 1 second, man. I hold on 1 second. Let me get this right. Okay, we back, man. Let me try to fix this camera, man. It look clear. Am I clear out there to y'all, man? Can y'all tell me if I'm clear or not before we start, man, before we go into our topic? Am I clear? Y'all saying I'm clear? Or y'all saying I'm clear out there? Okay. Okay. Y'all said we all good, man. For some reason, it look like it blur. It must be my screen yard, man, that making it look like that. Uh, but we're gonna talk about kids having children. Is that what's wrong with society today? Is that a part of the problem, man? Again, we're gonna talk about tonight. We going in on kids having children. Is this what's wrong with today's new generation? And then we're gonna have open topic on a couple things, man. Uh, salute everybody out there, man. Like I said, Miles, man. Y'all say I'm blurry. Am I blurry? Before I ask y'all, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Know what's going on? It's showing clear on my phone. I don't know what's going on. It's blurry. I don't know what's wrong, man. I don't know what's wrong with it. Anyway, we're gonna talk on through, man. I figured out once we get everybody else up on stage, man. I take care of the problems then. Uh we got Queen Nika coming. Queen Nika, I'm gonna have Queen hold down while I get my camera right. Queen, can you hold down for you, boy?
I got you. I just came off live. Miss Terry had to let me know. She said, Trigger Man time. I said, oh, family, we got to shape shift real quick. We got to shake and roll. What's going on? Well, I didn't even get
Man,
a
why you
chance
didn't
to
let me
read.
know you going on live?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Go ahead, entertaining, right? I'm finna get my camera, fix my camera real
Okay.
quick.
What we talking about? Hold
You hear me?
on. Yeah, I got you.
Tonight we talking about it. Kids having children. Is that what's wrong with today's new generation? Just give me about just give me about 2 seconds. I mean, about 10 seconds.
Got
Go
you.
ahead.
All right. Kids having kids. Kids having children. Is that wrong with today's generation? Man, what y'all think? Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. What y'all think? Y'all think that that's what's wrong? I think oh we I do think that's a lot of what I just think that the kids are not being um mothered and fathered properly. Like, look, let me tell you a situation. Let me tell y'all a true story. And I'm highly upset about it, right? So remember I told y'all I got a 22-year-old. My 22-year-old daughter, she's 22. And since she been probably 15, maybe 16. Since she been 16, I have been getting her birth control. I've been putting birth control in her arm. You get what I'm saying? Since she was 15. She been getting birth control. Birth control, birth control, birth control. So when she got old enough, I asked her, I'm gonna say when she turned 18, because she just had to get it redone. So let me see, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, she just got it redone at 20. Maybe I think it was 20 or 21. Anywho, she was getting a thing in her arm for 3 years. So I asked my daughter to make an agreement with me to leave it in until she was at least 25. And she said, okay. So my daughter just recently moved with her boyfriend and just told me that she took her birth control out of her arm and she's now pregnant. And I'm like in hindsight, I feel like I can't be mad because she's 22, but it's not the age. It's not her age that's the problem. It's her mentality. She's still a big baby. She's not even mentally prepared to birth the child. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a lot. I feel like we give our kids too much leeway. We don't man, I don't know. That's a good this is a very
Okay,
good topic though.
okay, I
Go
got
ahead.
some notes. Y'all know I come with notes. I hope y'all got y'all notebooks out there. Y'all got y'all notebooks. Just put 5 in there. Just put 3 in there. Put 3 in there, y'all. Put LL3 in there. Y'all got y'all notebooks. I want to see who all got notebooks today. Don't lie either, man. Keep it real. Let's not be fake, man. We don't want no broken love. Let's be real.
Look, I even got one for your show. One for your show and one for my show.
Well, yeah. Who,
Huh?
let me see. Long live there. Okay. Okay, we got a couple people got notes. Okay, man, these notes y'all probably want to start taking down, man. I took down the
And look what yours say. This one for your show. Look what it say, Trigger.
a trust.
And look what
Already.
mine say for my show.
Communication. That kind of describe both of us exactly. But that's another topic, goddamn me. Uh
I got you.
I took the top 7. I took the top 7 states, man. I don't know what show we had an argument. I don't know if it was on Bro Show or what. I don't know who show we had an argument about who has the problem with the youngster. But this is the America percentage, man. You got uh 26 teenager rate in Texas. You got 26 teenager rate in Mississippi. So you got 26 in Texas. The percentage of teenagers is 26 in Texas and 26 in Mississippi. 30% in Arkansas. 26% in Louisiana. 24% in Oklahoma. 22% in Alabama and 22% in New Mexico. Those are our top highest states with the total having problems with young teenage and adolescent women getting pregnant. And is this today's problem in the world? That's the question for today, man. is this why the generation is like it is. That's what we're going in on tonight, man. Again, for y'all who didn't get them notes, 26 for Texas percent, 26% for Mississippi, 26% for Louisiana. Uh, Hold on, 30% for Arkansas, 30% for
Oh,
Arkansas. Uh, 24. Hold on, bring pool at 24% for Oklahoma, 22% for Alabama, and 22% for New Mexico. Do y'all got that? Salute
hold on.
everybody. What's up? Salute. Go ahead, Nico.
What it do?
What's up,
Salute,
Pooblet?
King.
Salute.
No, for shit. Okay, now let me read another percentage of y'all, man. 23% of 14-year old. Y'all right, 23% of 14 young girls that are kids that are 14, not girls, boy. Right, 14. I want y'all right 23% 14 years old, and 30% of all 15-year-olds have had sexual intercourse. That's a key note. I want y'all to write that down. So what this saying is at 14 years and 15 years, that's when these kids are most active these days. I wanted to put a note on there. I wrote no. Adolescent pregnancies account for approximately 80% of unplanned pregnancies. 80%.
Wow.
Adolescent pregnancies uh, account for approximately 80% of unplanned pregnancies. Y'all write that down.
80%?
What's it? 80% of unplanned pregnancies are adolescents, kids under 18 or under 20, whatever that teenage, adolescent, teenage age, 20 on down. Yeah, I have. Right. Well, did y'all 22 of our state? Okay. Mm-hmm. Y'all got that? Okay. That's a high percentage, man. I wrote these percentages down because I having an argument about they were talking about Chicago in the East Coast pregnancy higher up there. But these are percentages, and man, the reason why I said we had a higher percentage rate, it ain't too much to do down here. It ain't too much. It's mostly rural areas in the South. So what do you do for entertainment? You even play ball, or you hit the coop happy, or get some wine. That's just point blank period. Yeah, point blank period. I don't know how I run in other sides, the East Coast, the West Coast, but we got we got Texas, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama. We got out of the southern states, we got one, two, three, four, five, and we got Midwest will be Oklahoma, right? We got Oklahoma, one Midwest state, and we have New Mexico, West Coast state. I guess that would be West Coast, man. So just take that into account. What's going on, man? What y'all think about them percentages I just named out?
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And it speaks to what is being offered in our communities. These kids have nothing to do. You get what I'm saying? They have no hobbies, they have no structures. Not every kid is an athlete. Not every kid is like ooh,
A little
they have
cool. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just feel like they have nothing to do. They've gotten away from, but everything is sexualized. Everything is sexualized. Every single thing is sexualized. So, oh man, that's
I
tough.
had you know what I'm probably a statistic. I had my first two kids before I was 20.
Me too.
Yeah, I had my
Me too.
first two kids, but I actually wanted to be a father, a young father. I didn't want to be an old father. So I know how wild I was. So I always looked at it in another way, man. I wanted to be a young father. I didn't want to, and fatherhood kind of saved my life. It made me slow down a lot. So I gotta be honest on that, man, because you should have seen me before I had children, that type stuff. And so
Me
I got a
too.
lot. Hold on, I got a lot of notes for y'all, man. Don't think I ain't come ready for y'all. I got a lot of info for y'all. I just want y'all to talk on these percentages for a second, and then I'm gonna read some more percentages to y'all. on
Ooh,
black teens on black teens and pregnancy. We're gonna just talk about our people. That's in no offense to any culture, other culture that's in here. We're not being racist. We just talking about our our people right now at this point. Okay. What do y'all think of Pooh Black? What do you think about these percentages? Queen already on.
I don't know if you can hear me from the park, but pretty correctly with you. I mean, you pretty on point. Queen was on point with it though. She on point. It's just society, man, of the youngsters having the kids, bro. I really don't think that it's really about.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
go ahead, bro.
Oh no, no, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say some shit. I really don't think it's about the age. It's when they get the kid, the process they gotta go through. They not ready.
But I see Sandy. Sandy said, "Trigger, look up the graduation rate for them places if it's not a problem, bro." Okay, I'm gonna do that for you in a minute. But I already got my I got I'm gonna get to you. I promise, Sandy. Just be patient with me. I'm gonna get to it in a minute. If you can do it, you do it, and just put it in the chat. We'll talk about it. Whatever. Um, I want. It says nearly. Here go another note for y'all. Nearly 25% of adolescent mothers have a second child within 24 months of their first child. We talking about well, this is our people we talking about. We on black teens now. 25% of adolescent mothers have a second child within 24 months of their first child. Y'all make sure y'all write that down. I'm gonna touch on that while y'all writing that down. I'm gonna touch on that. 25% of adolescent mothers had be that's two kids, man. That's two lives, man. Meaning that's a lot, y'all. I don't know, y'all know, man. It sounds small because y'all heard 25%, but we talking about worldwide, man. And that's a pretty like decent number right there. 25% of mothers have a second child. We not talking about just babies all together. We talking about their second child. This the percentage of young adolescent mothers that have a second child within 24 months. Meaning that the other one don't even get to crawl and walk. She haven't even grown up yet. The mama haven't even grown up yet. And she already raising another child, and then she backdoor another child before she even considered a grown up by law. I'm gonna write something else with you. Let me see what else I want y'all to write down. Uh, hmm. 2/3 of teen mothers have a history of sex abuse. Y'all write that down. 2/3 of teen mothers have a history of sexual abuse. Nika, what you think about that? We
Two
talking about
thirds,
our people now.
two
2/3, 2/3,
of teens.
2/3.
Say it again. Repeat it.
Okay, let me repeat it again. Where my notes go? Okay, say 2/3 of teen mothers have a history of sexual abuse.
What can you say? Like what can you say? I'm 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 at a loss because we thought it was we thought it was just our generation that dealt with sexual abuse. You get what I'm saying? And to know that, oh man, it's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. Like, what can you say? I'm at a total loss for words. I think it really speaks to what we need to be focusing on in not only the household, but the mindset of our babies and what we are allowing, the spaces that we're allowing our babies to travel in. Wow, that's a lot.
Pooh, Pooh Black, you want to touch on that?
Nah, she got it, bro. Like on the cool. Like certain times, like she got that, bro. She hit it, and then on the cool, it's only so much that she can say, and I really kind of can see between the line because from a one point of view, it's kind of throw, bro, and like she had said, dog, it's kind of crazy, bro. Like I wonder what the chat is. I wonder what the chat's saying.
It's just the fact that
I,
it really shows as parents we're spending
I,
too much time on trying to make our kids be like we spending too much time in areas that are not even necessary. Like another conversation needs to be had.
Okay, there you go. You kick the barrel down for me, like just like that. And just to say on that
hold
end,
on, hold on,
okay.
y'all. Y'all coming there, hit that like button, man. That another conversation that need to be had. They're gonna be towards the end of the show. Slow down for me, Nick. Slow down for me.
Ooh,
Slow down for me.
I off in mama mode.
That
You hear
that
me?
that that's
Oh
yeah.
man.
I already got that written down, man. Okay, man. I want to read. I just want to read all these notes. Notes homework I did. Okay. Let me see where we at. 2/3 of mother have history. Okay, 1/4 of young women report that their first sexual experience was unwanted. 1/4 of young black women report that their first sexual experience was unwanted. Uh, I just want to see that. That means 1/3 of the African American women. Uh, that's a in between. It ain't just a large number, but just 1/3 is too much anyway. 1/3 of anything rape is any percentage of rape is unnecessary any goddamn way. So I'm gonna make it make sense, man. I'm gonna make it make sense. Y'all write that down? Okay, we on to the next one. 3/4. Hold on. Okay, 3/4 of all unattended teen pregnancies occur to adolescents using no birth control. Meaning, 3/4 of these black teens are getting pregnant. They are not on no birth control. That means they're not on no birth control, or nor are they using condoms. I want to get your input on that, Nika, from a woman.
Can I ask you a question before she say that? True.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
before she say that, I just want to ask you a question. What is the percentage of teenage girls getting pregnant with a mother and a dad in the house?
Hold on, fam. Hold on, fam. Just stay patient
My
for me,
bad,
cool.
Trick. I'm sorry, bro. I don't mean to go into the bag. I'm sorry,
Just
my bad.
man,
We get down after
just
10
sit
o'clock at
back,
night, bro.
god
My bad.
dang, bro. God dang.
Y'all,
You
Queen
and
Nick,
Nika,
you got it.
yeah,
You got it.
hey, y'all on y'all stuff tonight though. Y'all on I can't get mad because y'all on y'all shit tonight. Y'all got questions. We thinking alike tonight, man.
Bet.
Where were we at, man? What percentage were we
On
on?
Queen Nick. On Queen Nick.
Oh yeah, Queen Nika, what you think about that? Nika,
Hey,
Nika.
hey, I don't even think y'all even. I don't even think you understand how heavy this topic is. You know what I'm saying?
Because you just got through speaking about what I just read out. You just got through speaking about a situation like that, so you could kind of relate to that the 3/4%.
Like, just know my camera is off for a reason.
Hey, well let me
Like,
miss y'all. Let me blow y'all head out. You ain't even got to answer because you already don't answer. We finna go to the next note. Research indicates that those individuals who have received education are more likely to have their first sexual experience at a later age and use birth control. They're saying that most kids who attend sexual sex class, the classes and stuff, man, sexual sex education classes, uh they experience they first experience later on. What they saying is sexual sex education is helping. School failure often precedes early pregnancy and childbearing, meaning kids that drop out or can't be successful in their studies in their school, man, they proceed early pregnancy and end up dropping out. What y'all going to touch on that, man?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, I want you to go first.
I don't think the sex class like it would when we were coming up in school, bro. I hate going back, man. I hate going backwards, but bro, we have to compare that in order to move on. You know what I'm saying, for it to be right. I don't think success classes are what they was back then. I think now they don't take it serious enough. The teenagers don't take, and not just that, they don't take a lot of things serious. You know what I'm saying? And by the sex part, that's not in there no more because them people ain't got time to just be spitting air out. They know the kids gonna do this anyway. The technology is what got them beat. That's what got them beat. So they go find it on their phone. They gonna question the sex person.
Hey,
They
now I'm finna make some. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Now
How
I'm
you
say
doing,
they
Miss
gonna
Tammy? How you
question.
doing, Mama Tammy?
They think they so smart. They gonna question the teacher about what she's saying nowadays. See, we wouldn't do that. Like I'm not gonna question Miss Joanne or Mr. Johnson who telling us the shit. Nowadays they go question them about it. So that means they gonna take the shit in their own hands and they gonna do some shit, end up getting pregnant when all you had to do is sit and listen. So the mental part, the listening skills, and the choices, it has a lot to do with a lot of this too that they make.
Now we finna make something make sense, y'all. We finna make something make sense, man. I'm finna read out a percentage, man. The lowest percentage of African American teens. Who is it? Pooh Black, put your mic on mute for me. The lowest percentage African American teenagers was in 1996, 9%, the lowest number since the government began keeping statistics. This percentage sexual active teens using condoms has increased. I'm gonna tell y'all why I think it was so low. That was my area, man, and rap. They talked about sex and protected sex and rap, man. You seen Left Out with the condoms on the everything. What you seen the commercial, the AIDS commercial and stuff. So I can believe the percentage was low. That just proves to us that TV and internets are raising our kids, man. I want y'all to be aware because that was a key percentage. What y'all think about that? Do y'all agree? We come up in that area. Hello, anybody? Where my panel go? Everybody don't got quiet. Nika, tough skin, mama, let go.
Hey, um,
Tough skin, mama. We built for this. Let go.
I mean, it's easy for a man to say I'm dealing with real challenges in real
Yeah,
life. So a lot of stuff I can't.
hey,
Yeah, I
you know what your
can't.
boy, you know what your boy tell you. You got to tap in. You got some shit. You got to cry a river, build a bridge, and get on over it, man, and keep living life. You hear me? Speak it however you want to do it, but voice your opinion, man. Let that shit out. You hear me? That's your character. Well, shit, so. Well, I'm gonna move to the next thing, Queen. Where Queen go? Queen don't disappeared on me, man. I don't mean to I don't let me say something before I read it. Queen don't been through a lot of stuff in life for a situation like this and stuff. And it ain't no force, man. Sometimes you gotta push your family, you know what I'm saying, to express things and get it off their chest, man, and keep it, you know what I'm saying, and keep it moving because you hold it inside, man. That can be part of not your downfall, but part of pain that's inside of y'all, man. You good, Nika? I got you, Nika. You good? Don't worry about that. I know you good. I got you. You good. The link is at the top. Public, what you talking about? Drop the link. The link at the top, Public. Hold on, let me move everybody out of the studio, man. Let me give everybody some chance to get right, man. Uh, it's hard. Like people, we are living through this, man. We are living through these things, man. We are experimenting these things, man. And understood, sis, you good? Uh, we are living it through these things, and everybody can't block out pain like I can because I don't have painful things and a painful mind, painful thoughts. So I learned at a certain age to deal with, and have the tool of acceptance, man. And it's just like this right here, man. This stuff keep going on with our people, man, because we are beginning to look at it as acceptance, man. You know, it used to be your mama gonna kill you. You come home with a baby, and you come home, your mama be mad a couple hours, and then she be talking about what she wonder what her grandbaby gonna be, man. And she can't. That is happening. Those type of things are happening because you got. I'm gonna tell y'all a true story, man. I know someone who got raped at 13, well, got raped and had a baby at 13, and her daughter had a baby at 12. So think about that, man. Think about that. You got a 13-year span between one and like a 14 span between this one. We wonder why these mothers are clubbing with their mamas and why they are just after, man, like they are, man. Oh Lord, what's up, Auntie?
Praise the Lord. I'm just coming in, nephew, to just have your back. That's all. Let's go. Ask me your
Oh,
question.
uh, Miss Bottom, what Tanika got all y'all niggas crying out here. God dang. That's my nigga. Hey, say, hey, Pooh Black, the link is pinned up at the top, bro. It's pinned up at the top, bro. At the top of the chat box. Uh, Miss Barbara, what is your outlook on this problem, man? I'm gonna ask you that, and please don't take it too far, Miss Barbara. Please, not tonight. Please, ain't you? Please, just give me a simple. I want you to be you, but keep it simple. We don't want to go into nothing else but the topic, Mama. Please.
Okay. Okay. Every day I talk to my children
Salute,
about
Miss
sex.
Tammy. Go ahead.
Every
Go
day I
ahead.
talk. Every day I talk to my children about sex. My daughter had her first baby at 21, and she's now 22, and the other one is 21. And I talk to her every day. And also, it's a shame how the TV teaches them that fellatio is a part of sex. Like my young generation
Miss
thinks
Barbara,
that,
Miss Barbara, we need to stay on the pregnancy top, ain't
you
it?
know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
want you.
You
I
know,
don't
you
want to
understand?
talk about no fellatio. I don't want to talk about no. I'm just saying respectfully, Auntie. We
Okay,
let's just talk.
respectfully. Okay,
Yes,
respectfully,
ma'am.
you told me, does TV influence them? Okay, respectfully, you told me, does TV influence them? So, I wanted to answer that question. I came on to
Go
help
go
you
go
out.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Please. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, 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 I got it. I got it. I just, I got it. So I'm just here to help you out. You understand? When you want to ask me a question that I could really answer
I
without being interrupted, then I can help you out. So, I'm sorry. I don't know how to.
I just ain't got time for it tonight, y'all. I just really don't, man. We on positive vibes over here tonight. I want y'all to know that, man. We trying to stay on positive vibes tonight. That's it. That's all I want to do is stay on positive vibes, man. What's going on? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me out there? Let me know, y'all. I think something going on with my string or okay, now it's back. Okay, I'm finna drop it, Pooh Black. Uh, I'm just saying, man. I just want to stay on the topic, man. I don't want to talk about nothing else but the situation, man. That's how we veer off and lose focus and thought of what's going on, man. I just want one simple question, man. Like I can answer all my questions. I don't need no help. I started this show. I started this show by myself, man. I brought Pooh Black on, man. Hell, when they got too masculine, I needed a queen on the board, man, and I put Queen on there. And all this was about just support my city, man, and bringing somebody along. I made a play to make somebody better, man, and get better. And that's all I'm asking of. What play and what steps are there to changing this problem, man? Like we understand that, okay, internet, I don't say that internet and TV is raising them, man. We don't need to talk about the fellatio and all that, man. We just want to stay on positive vibes over here. That's all, man. I'm focused. I just want to get it understood because I don't want Auntie Barbara to think that I'm beefing with her. I don't want to seem like I'm disrespecting her. So when I feel like I'm disrespecting her, I got to clear you off my panel, man. And it's all about wiping your feet when you come in the house. That's it. Pooh Black, can you hear me? What's up, man? Salute to everybody coming in. Y'all hit that like button, man. If you don't know what the like button is, it's the thumbs up. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Don't go to sleep and wake up and hear me saying don't be a hater your whole life because you didn't hit the goddamn me thumbs up button, man. Just do that. Show some love, man. Support to the channel, man. If you got anything you want to talk about me that's personal, you got a personal beef with me, hit me up on IG, man. But this over here, man, we preaching positivity, man. And in order for me to stay on track, man, I gotta have positive energy around me. And sometimes, man, anti energy just don't match. That's all I'm saying. Pooh Black. Everybody might, but let me go on and give y'all some. We getting back on topic, y'all. I don't got all off topic and shit, man. My bad. I apologize to y'all people. Thank you for being patient with me, man. And stand
Yeah, we
down,
gotta
man.
stay
I
on
lost
topic,
my.
baby. It's all good. Just jump back on topic, baby. It's all good, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm on top. I asked you a question, man. With all that being said, you said you wonder how many of these are. Hold on, let me get y'all just an overall culture rate. Teen birth rates have declined from 2016 to 2017 for most racial groups of Hispanics. Two among 15 to 19 years old, teen birth rates decreased 15% for non-Hispanic. Asians and 9% for Hispanic, 8% for non-Hispanic whites, 6% for non-Hispanic blacks, and 6% for African Indians and Alaska natives. So it is declining, but it's still a high number. It's still a high number, and you got to think the brown and black make up the largest percentage all overall together percentage than any other race. So what does that tell us, man? Uh, Most of these houses are single parent houses. It ain't that much past single parent. It's the environment, man. It's the society they are in. It's the school system that they are being brought up in. It has nothing to do with parenting to me. Hold on. Salute, Jalen. It has nothing to do with parenting to
Salute.
me. You know, man, I just make it make sense, man. And it's hard for me to keep on trying. Some of y'all get it and some of y'all don't. And that's understood, man. I'm not tripping on that, man. I respect and got love for all of y'all, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. I got vibe feeling. I don't talk about shit. I don't talk about shit because it ain't meant for y'all. Because then y'all be calling me crazy. But I know when things are going wrong. I see when they going wrong, and that ain't the type of energy that I just want up here, man. We want positive energy so we can have a positive conversation and come out with a positive outcome. Jalen, go ahead, fam.
Yeah, man, this is a deep conversation, man. I was, you know what I'm saying, checking out, you know what I'm saying, some of the statistics that you was talking about, man, and it's very alarming, man, because you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, already, you know what I'm saying, dealing with damn near three-quarters of our population, you know what I'm saying, black people, that are dealing with single homes, you know what I'm saying, single mothers in the household. But then you got to turn around and, you know what I'm saying, probably even another third of those people, you know what I'm saying, are were single mothers, you know what I'm saying, and maybe even a fourth out of those were, you know what I'm saying, abused at a point in time. So you have so many different things just backing up. I mean, or stacking up on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? As far as issues, and that's you know what I'm saying, a real big problem. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, one of our solutions could be, you know what I'm saying, is, you know what I'm saying, starting heads on, hands first with our kids, and, you know what I'm saying, teaching them about the world. And I don't say start with no sex on no early ages, but when they hit about, I don't know, 12, 13, you know what I'm saying? Like, introduce them to that stuff so they don't learn it from somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying that it might not be comfortable for you, but I mean, like I say, it's always happening, bro. I mean, I lost my virginity at 13, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to teach these kids early, bro, before they start getting active in it.
So let me ask you something, Jay. Being from the South, do you think it's it's about what kids are able, what they got like reach to, like what they have access to, like in life to better themselves and take their mind off of. Cause when you bored, these the type of thing. It sounds just crazy just saying that, but I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. When kids get bored and they tired playing hide to go seek, throw a football, double dutch, man, what they gonna do? Wrong folks things. They even gonna steal, gang bang, or give the coup happy up and get that wang up. Just straight up. I
Hey,
can't
can
make
I
this
say
up.
something right quick?
Yeah.
Well, shit, man. A lot of these people, man, don't get that ass whooped no more. You know, you can't really whoop that ass. You can't really get that belt out no more like you used to, man. And you know, that really did something. That belt, putting them in that corner, putting them barbers on their hand, putting your hand on your nose. You know, them little things that we had to learn. They don't get a lot of that, bro. And all that matters. Cause it's like they just have sex, get somebody pregnant, and they thugging. They grinding. They gotta get pampers.
But
They gotta get
bro,
milk. Talk to me.
go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Keep. My bad. I apologize, bro. Go ahead.
Okay,
Cause
now I'm saying like they gotta get.
you were delivering a message. That's my fault, bro. My bad, bro.
Okay, look,
I'm
now I'm
sorry.
saying they can't even give pampers. I mean, they can't even stay on track because they too much trying to catch up with the internet. So it's like uh trying to get on them and discipline them. You can't do that no more. And a lot of these kids today, they run away from discipline. So it's like if they 16 or 17 and had a baby, the discipline is out of there. I ain't gonna even blame it on the parents because they also have a choice. Now you got good kids that do good things. Now I'm not gonna knock the whole generation, but the majority, they don't get disciplined no more like we used to. And I think that's a big problem too.
But I don't think discipline work, man. I got my ass beat, bro. You know what I'm
No, no,
saying?
no,
After a
no,
while,
no,
I
no,
got
no.
beat his
You
ass
did.
up,
Check me
bro.
out, check me out. We did get our ass whooped. That's what I'm talking about. They don't do that now. They can't do that. The kids done terrified the parents. Like that's out of there. Like that stage in life right there is a come with a fight now. You can't fight your dad and my nigga. I think bust your ass. That come with a fight now in this generation.
I don't
Fact.
know. I don't know what's going
Well,
on in y'all.
You said who?
man, you know
Oh,
what? I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all before you go, Jalen. I'm gonna tell y'all before you speak on it. Hold on, Illy, stay right there, bro. I'm finna bring you on. I gotta say this, man. True story, man. I got a friend, man. Just last month, uh, the daddy came over there to whoop the son because he had I think some drugs. Oh, he had a gun or whatever, or whatever. Some with guns and drugs and stuff. So he came over there and while he was whooping them and stuff. Uh, the boy tried to fight him back, so he picked him up and slammed him. His best friend, which is his best friend's son, walked over there and shot and killed him, man. Just think about that. And his best friend had to go. His best friend had to go make his son turn himself into jail. I can't make that up. That's real life story, y'all.
What up, Shaq?
Say y'all in here hit that. What's up with you? Salute. If y'all in here hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe, man. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree, disagree to agree. Long as you wipe your feet before you come in my house, man, and show some respect and voice your opinion respectfully. We are good, man. Over here, I promise. I can't make this up. Gang, gang. We all we
Pooh
got.
Black.
We all we need, man. Go ahead. Hold on. Hold
What's
on.
up, Pooh Black?
Oh, okay.
What's up with it, bro?
Hey,
Go ahead.
man.
Go
I
ahead.
just want to
I'm
say
gonna
this
let you
here.
speak, Illis. Then hold on, Illis. I'm gonna let you speak. Now I want Jalen to piggyback off of or whatever he was gonna say. Y'all go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. What's up, Jalen, man? Check this out, man. Pooh Black, you are 1,000,000% correct. The discipline, the ass whoopings, the things that we got when we were coming up in them 80s and 90s, man, has been a big cause of the government, telling us that we cannot raise our kids in a manner and a fashion that we were raised. Trigger, you made a comment about being in the South and the things that the kids down there, young teens down there have access to. Brother, let me tell you something, man. It's like that here where I'm at. It's everywhere, man. that fucking game. When you, I guess you was meaning.
I was applying it more. I was applying it more to a fact that I had a debate about with somebody on another show when they were saying Chicago and New York have more kids than kids in the South. I was telling them impossible bullshit. That's what I was saying, because kids up there got more access to you. If you talented, you go to Catholic schools and things like that. These kids out here, it's even football. You even smart, or it's them streets, man.
Hey, I gotta come back in, man. Somebody called me during the live, because I can't even hear you.
Okay.
All right, let me come back in.
All right, bro. And I feel what he's saying, but when you know what we did have when we were growing up, we had a boys and girls club, man. How many boys and girls clubs still exist, man? Like it ain't no activities in the South like that. I think maybe 1 or 2 boys and girls club is open in Dallas, which is Illis.
I remember. I'm back, man.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay, go ahead.
I remember growing up in, you know what I'm saying, in Louisiana, man. We had recreational centers. We had kids in the neighborhood, man. We had friends, man. You know what I'm saying? And see, now, if you think about it, man, anywhere for teens to go and socialize or do any extracurricular activities, that shit costs. And most parents, you know what I'm saying, don't have the funds and the means to, you know, send them to a facility like the let's say they had a boys club here. I think the boys club, they got to pay for that up here, and I forgot the other little spot where they go where they got to pay and this and that there, but nothing is free anymore. I mean, man, we had about maybe 7 or 8 recreational centers, man, that we had in, you know, in that little small town I'm from, you know, the YMCA. There you go. The YMCA. They got the YMCA up here, but you got to pay for it now. That shit's not free anymore, man.
Yeah, you know, when we used to have Pee Wee football, they supplied all the gear. Now kids gotta go buy their own football helmets and shoulder pads and shit when they play. Like, I ain't have to go through none of that.
Everything.
Oh, now, if you mess with the parents nowadays, now you get everything free.
Oh yeah. But Pooh Black, man, check this out, bro. What you was saying too, man, about the discipline though, man, that's a major motherfucking fact, man. Cause let me tell you something, man. You can be a parent that can, you know, put the kids in position to win, meaning that you know, they go to, you know, decent schools, they have a home, you know, a roof over their head. You know, they actually have a home they can call their own. They have transportation to get from A to B.
Hey, Ellis.
I mean, man, these kids, man, I believe that this internet that we on, the movies that they've been putting out, man, you got this motherfucker. What's that nigga name? With Nas X, man. Motherfuckers be watching shit like that, man, and you know, turn these kids, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. That shit is hypnotizing, man. They see that shit. That shit is brainwashing. It's brainwashing. So but, you know,
what? All you gotta do is wrap it up, man. Like, what's the deal with the kids? Like, it seems like at a young age, that's when they should be they most scared of. They should want to have safe sex.
Shit, man, they got what to my safe sex or just.
I'm talking about just the percentage of the we talking about on the percentage of teen pregnancy, black pregnancy and stuff like.
I know, but Trigger, man,
what makes them just say? Go ahead.
Look at the shit on TV. Look at the shit they putting on TV now, Trigger. You remember we had to sneak and watch Playboy and shit, or rig the motherfucking channel, rig the motherfucking cable box up, man, to get that shit. Or just say mom and dad had fucked around and forgot they done left that bitch on, nigga. That's how we watch that shit.
Okay, look, check this out, Trigger. Check this out. You remember this conversation that we had? We had this probably about 2 months ago. Okay, music touch your heart, touch your brain, and music do a lot. Okay, what I was making the point was a long time ago was we wasn't listening to certain artists at a young age. We come up on Scarface, 8 Ball MJG, we come up on Too Short, Pimp C and all that. They weren't giving a game like the youngsters giving it now. They were giving us game for the future. The youngsters now giving game for tomorrow and yesterday, which they losing everybody because the youngsters falling behind that trend right there.
I
That's
feel
true.
like I feel like
That's
I
true,
must
B
add
Black.
that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be more, you know what I'm saying, people that was young doing this stuff right now. Like, you know what I'm saying, might be more younger people, you know what I'm saying, sexually active and all that stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit been going on since, but you know what I'm saying, before my time
Okay,
too. You know
look,
what I'm
Jalen,
saying? And like,
Jalen,
it's
look, check
millennials.
this out,
Hold
Jalen.
on,
Look,
go ahead.
look. At 16, Jalen, if you go somewhere, go to a party, let's just keep it real, bro. When that trigger, you gonna get out beat. You probably gonna, I mean, cause me and you probably was at 16, we chunking chairs and shit in the club and doing all that. But
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying is
yeah,
at
yeah.
16,
I went to the
15 and
party.
16,
I definitely didn't go to the party for no girl.
exactly,
Even when I
at
was
15 and
23,
16,
goddamn it, I wasn't
normal
going to the party.
kids, they thinking that they gonna get in trouble. Today's normal kids know that they not gonna get in trouble. Nigga, I don't give a damn what my mama say. She ain't gonna do nothing. My dad ain't that. Nigga, I whoop my stepdaddy. Fam.
I
Back then, a
I ain't
normal
gonna say
15-year-old wasn't saying that. What a normal 15-year-old wasn't saying, I'm fuck with my mama talking about I'm gonna whoop my daddy, my stepdad. These kids today, they trained to do that shit because of what they listening to on the music part. It's a lot of ways, but the music, that's part of that shit too. Cause one of
But
them gonna come out and think they listening to something and try their dad or their mama. She gonna hit their
I
ass out of
get
hell
what
with a
you're
frying
saying.
pan.
but I know a
Hold
lot of
on, let
people who
Jalen tap
parents
in.
I
Go
know a
ahead,
lot
Jalen.
of people who parents, you know what I'm saying, like own their kids and they kids respectful to their parents, bro. Like for sure, you know what I'm saying. And I also know like a nigga about 35 that don't fuck with his parents at all, beat their ass and all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Done told me, you know what I'm saying. Like, and I done heard from other people who was there and eyewitness, you know what I'm saying. Like this nigga don't go, but he don't play, you know what I'm saying. Like when it come to his family like enemies to him, you know what I'm saying, type shit. And he 35, he a little bit older than me, so that's almost up in that, you know what I'm saying, that 80s era generation, you know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is that it worked both ways, man, with that shit. And when it come down to it, I feel like it's all about how we get taught things, bro. Like we don't get taught things from the people that really care about us, that really want to make sure that we safe out here. Cause like me growing up as a kid, I damn sure didn't give a damn about no rubber. I damn sure wanted to fuck. I mean, like shit. I mean, that was the thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like shoot, like
Man,
down here with
and
no
see,
game banging. So I
Jalen,
was gonna
and
say
see
with no
how it work.
game banging the ruling thing around here. None of that shit. It was pussy and
See,
trying to get it and trying to get in somebody's
Coop Happy
window.
fam, Coop Happy fam.
Oh
God
yeah,
damn.
my bad,
We,
man.
we, we come on, man. We got elders in here, fam. Coop Happy fam. Coop
Hey,
Happy.
let me ask y'all something, man. Let me ask y'all something. I see that, you know what I'm saying, when we're talking, man, we looking at the perspectives coming from us as you know, the older generation, the generation before these kids here. But could it just playing devil's advocate here? Could it be us, man, that we're not in tune with today's society, or we're not up to speed with today's society? Could it be us?
Well. Me, I'm in tune with everything. People think I'm crazy. I look behind the scenes for everything. I've been watching everything very closely and see. And hold on, before I answer you, Illis, I want to say the difference in Jalen's generation and my generation. It was cool to have condoms, especially the color ones, them lifestyles, goddamn me, and all that.
Facts,
It was
facts,
cool. It was cool to go
facts.
to the clinic and get them free condoms and stuff, man. Like that's the difference in generations that we come in. Like I think I'm in a generation, what they would call it, I think a Y, whatever. I think Y X. I'm in that generation. Every
Generation
generation,
X, I
no
think.
matter,
Yeah, you Generation
yeah,
X.
I'm Generation X. No matter, every culture every generation has its own genetic makeup. No matter what color they are, all the kids have the same genetic makeup, some shape, form, or weight. I'm just saying. And what you say? What did you ask me, Illis? What did you just ask? Oh,
I'll
you
just
asked
ask
us, were
you.
we the problem?
Yeah. I'm just playing devil's
Man,
advocate here, man.
I hear you, but I don't know, man. It's hard. Like you can only raise the kids so much, man. Because you gotta show the kids that you trust them at the same time and parent these kids, man. And
Sure, can
hold
I
on,
ask you and
somebody
Jalen a
echo.
question when you get through?
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. Full black before I forget what I'm gonna say. Uh, when these kids get out the house, bro, they face all. It's a whole nother life they face for decision choices and peer pressure, man. Being accepted, man. So we gotta put that all together. Like, what kind of communities and environments are these kids in that's having these babies at such a young age, man? What is it that they going through? They might be messing with John, because her best friend messed with Ray down the street, man, and she slip up and get pregnant, trying to be accepted, and don't want to feel like the eyeball, man. I think, man, kids think these days, man. When I came up kid, I ain't give a damn. I come up in the I don't give a damn. You don't like me, like the ugly dudes was always the best scores, man. The ugly dudes, they knew they were ugly, man. They accepted that, man. And nowadays it's a lot of jealousy and hate behind it, man, and just nonsense. Everything is nonsense, man. Everything that these kids are doing is nonsense. That's my answer to it. Go
I
ahead,
dig
Pooh
it,
Black.
man.
Pooh Black, go ahead.
Who Black stepped out? Look like.
I was just gonna. I'm gonna say like I grew up in a.
Hey, look. No. What I was
Go
gonna
ahead,
ask
bro.
y'all was,
Go ahead, bro.
what I was gonna ask y'all was, say, have like you and Jalen, if y'all had a kid, probably with I say about 17 or 18, and he was just getting out of hand, how would you handle it nowadays? Like, how would you handle if you had the situation? If you do, but just how would you handle it? Say you got two of them, two teenage boys. They not yours.
They not mine.
No, they're not yours. They step kids, but you know you raised them though. But you know when they getting out of hand and
What
everything.
what
I,
what hell? My
I,
dad, my dad out there. That's not my biological dad, but that's my biological dad. He
what if
the
it was in
first
your
dad
hand
out.
though? No, I'm saying, what if it was
What
in
I'm
your hand?
what you mean when you say they raised them? Like my daddy been there probably since I was 1 or 2 years old. So I've been in the same house to him like almost the majority of my life until I was with my grandparents.
Right. Okay.
That's
Like, what if they start having guns and shit and weed, getting caught up? And how would you deal with it? Like, how would you talk to them? You know what I'm saying, about what you went through?
See, okay. See, first
You
I
get what I'm
don't went
saying?
through it, so I get what you're saying now. See, I don't
Okay.
went through, I don't went through it, so in that field it'd be easy because I'm a recognized gang, man. And when I say recognized gang, I'm gonna be aware of what's going on in my house and how my kids are moving, whether they mines or not. If I raise them, I'm paying bills and putting clothes on their back. They mine. I'm gonna be scoping the scene. I'm gonna know what's going on. I just know how to peep it, man. And at the same time, I'm addressing, man. Shit, I you can't ask me no question like that, man, because I'm liable to say something crazy, man. Like, bro,
But
you
hey, check
kids
this
don't.
out though, man.
I can't see it. I don't get played with in real life, man. Not by no kids, not by no niggas, no nothing, fam. Like, I don't know how to answer that.
Check this out though, fellas. Like you know, most of the generation now, man, they done lost a lot of respect for us, man. Meaning that a lot of us have lied to them, bruh. Meaning that falsifying who they were, what they were, things they were doing, glorifying things that shouldn't be glorified, you know what I'm saying? To no teenage kid. You got the media now, man, outlets, YouTube, news, whatever. Every time you look around, man, it's some type of crime, molestation, or shit like that. Coaches fucking with kids, or whatever it may be. So I really feel too, man, that there has been a lot of respect lost, and that's why we can't really reach them along with the fucked up music that they putting out here nowadays. We can't reach them the way that we were reached when we were younger. Because if Big Dog said something, man, sit your ass down. That meant sit your ass down, nigga. That nigga, hey man, it go $50, nigga. Run to the store, go get me this and that and this. You had to go do that shit. Nowadays, you know, telling y'all to go do that shit,
Hey, I'm glad you said that, Illis. Hey, that's my point, Trig. All I was saying was when you was, I mean, I didn't even just go at on certain people's situation, but when certain people coming
Like
up
my daddy said I was 2 months old. I was 2 months old. Like that's my first daddy I recognized before my biological, man.
But no,
Like,
look what I'm saying. But look, but the older you get,
my
you had
daddy,
a lot.
what?
No, but I'm saying you had a lot of respect for him. You know, regardless of what it was, he raised you, gave you morals, and gave you, a lot of integrity about yourself. So he raised you. But now let's fast forward to 21.
Beat my ass.
Now say we raising a 17-year-old and say that he not gonna get it like you got it back then at 17. You was equipped enough to work at a funeral home and run it. You was equipped to be smart enough to know when he tell you to do something, you know how to do it. Right today, the 17-year-old, shit, you tell him to do something right now, shit, say it's going down.
Yeah, they got a million questions, a lot of bullshit to say back to you. You can't tell them nothing, man. You can't tell them shit.
Hey, but look, I was brung into that. Like when my biological first opened the funeral home, it was just me, my daddy, and my other two brothers, man. Like we was the first everything with no employees. It was just my daddy was doing the bumming. Hell, I drove the hearse. My little brother drove the limo. Hell, we had to rent cars and shit. That's before we owned all that shit, man. Like I actually had to know these things because we was all we got. My dad couldn't afford to pay nobody. That's all the money he had to put in that business, man. Now punk ass millionaire.
Well, listen, Trigger. You know what you just told me, Trigger? You know what you just told me? You just told me, man. You just told me that the reason that we having these teenage pregnancies and these fucked up homes and this and that there, blase, a motherfucker never had to go through the struggle. Many now don't even have to go. They're giving everything, man. They're giving everything. Everything that they're giving in return, if something's not given to them, they feel as if they are owed. Like you owe them something. Man, you don't owe a motherfucker a goddamn thing, but what you're supposed to do as a man or a woman when it comes to raising your kids. Man, let me tell you something, man. Here, I deal with a lot of kids, man, at the boys club and such, man. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of things. Man, it's a lot of teenage girls here in Omaha, man, that man, they floating that what you call that shit? The herpes. STD around, and it's bad here, man. It is bad. They burning niggas left and right, man. Motherfuckers at 15, 16 got to take medicine the rest of their lives. You know what I'm saying? Because they out here just what that white boy said, living lead la boca, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, living la vida. Yeah.
Hey, man. But that's the thing, though, Trigger. That's what you was telling me, bro. That's what I got from what you was telling me about how it was just y'all that came up in that in the family business or in the business, man, and y'all had to work together as a team. They never nowadays had to work for nothing, man. Everything has been given. Everything was given. I know parents, man, they got their fucking income tax, man. They had to make sure they went and bought their child that fucking PS5 shit. But you got lights, gas, water, and a roof over. You got to pay a fucking rent. But you made sure that kid had that game. But you can't even pay your fucking light bill.
Hey, you got mine fucked up though. Them bills gonna be paid, nigga. Shit.
But you feel me though, Trigger? That they feel they're owed, man. They feel that we owe them something, and the respect level there, that they should have for us, when we're trying to educate, man, teach, mentor, man, they don't want to hear that shit. And like Poohback was saying, man, especially if you's a, you know what I'm saying, out, you got outside kids or you outside, you know, mother or father, man, they really gonna shit on you. So, man, I just think right now, man, that, you know, we just in some dark times, man, and I
Hey,
honestly wish people are gone.
hey, Trey.
Hey, hold on, bro. I gotta say something to you, Boo Black. I gotta say something. Yo, man, I whooped my dad ass before, bro. I just think about it. When I had that room door closed and I was acting like I fight that visible man,
Yeah,
bro, that's the only time I whoop my dad ass, bro. Like
Hey,
I was
so
in the
look,
room, like
man.
this dude, like what I'm gonna do to him and shit, how I'm gonna be moving and shit.
and it never happened. And look, and it never happened. It never happened though, huh?
Yeah, nah, I
Hey,
ain't never
Boo
Hey,
Black.
tried
look,
though.
so look, check me out. Check me out. Look, now this don't mean nothing to a lot of people. They gonna say, well, man, that don't mean nothing. But this carry a long time. I bet everybody on her know how to fish. If they don't know how to fish, I bet they know how to change a tire. If they don't know how to change a tire, I bet they know how to
Fact.
do some containing to some that'll say that I learned this. I appreciate that. This is what I learned right here. If starting a car up, say, fam, when you ask somebody to change a tire right now, first of all, their pants gonna be halfway off their butt. They gonna say, oh no, then they gonna go to YouTube, fam. No, I don't know how to do all that, bro. Then they gonna have a whole fit by changing the tire, bro. My thing is they don't have time to think about the little things that's gonna matter in the future if just in case you got a kid, but even for yourself, you just got to know how to go to the junkyard. If this part right here don't work, go do this right here. They lost, bro.
Hey,
They
hey,
lost.
some of these people was in my chat on my IG, right? And I was at the park Sunday, right? And so this nigga riding a four wheeler, he had his pants down and the nigga had on house shoes on the four wheeler, man. I just couldn't believe it. I said, boy, this nigga too cool for cool, nigga. He riding so unsafe. Like, you that cool, like you gonna ride in some slides, man. Like that just bothers me. I'm a dirt bike rider and shit. So I understand like the importance of protecting your feet. Goddamn, like I'm like, what the hell?
But priorities, man, and self value, man, that is the biggest issue that we're having, you know what I'm saying, in our communities, man, you know, around the nation, man. And um like I say, man, the government got it, man, well we can't even raise them, bruh. You know, we can't even raise them, man. And that shit there, man, that's a no-win battle. But the respect, man, you know, Pooh Black, you remember, man, if don't walk in a room when grown folks are talking. It's always yes, sir, and no, sir. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. That shit, man, went out the window shit 20 years ago, seemed like. So, man, I don't know, man. Deep subject. Just got to try to do better as men and women, man, and try to lead these kids, man, or, you know, young teens, man, the best way we can reach them, man. 'Cause right now, man, the generation is all bad. Everything's all bad.
I ain't gonna say all bad, but yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of bad out here, man, for sure. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of kids out here that you know what I'm saying, picking up the game and picking up the ball and rolling with it, man. This nigga's just you know what I'm saying, younger than me that own property, and this nigga, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of young dudes under me that's doing housing development stocks, you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. Little kids like the Derek Grace dude that be, you know what I'm saying, all tatted up. His kids, they on game like 3,000, can recite laws and all. Like it all depend on the people, you know what I'm saying, you also around too. Like, you know what I'm saying, I had a foundation,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, I had old school parents that, you know what I'm saying? My mom, you know what I'm saying, had my brother at 14, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, by 25, you know what I'm saying? He had did more than, you know what I'm saying, I probably done ever did. But at the same time, by 25, you know what I'm saying, he was locked up in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Me on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? Like I was born when she was 31. So you know what I'm saying? Like a whole, you know what I'm saying, child already through. My brother 16 at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like she already halfway raised him. and shoot, got all new game and new lessons, you know what I'm saying, when dealing with me. So, you know what I'm saying, it was different things that she let him do or had done with him or made mistakes she might have made with him that she didn't make with me. So some people get them luxuries, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I understand, but like man, I'm gonna speak from my because I only can just put myself in the perspective, man. From my standpoint, it ain't like I had parents, you know what I'm saying? I had a daddy and a mama in the house, and it was a peer pressure, it was a want to do something that I wasn't supposed to, no matter how much I got my ass whooped, man. I was like I had that I ain't gonna be pumped shit going on at a young age, bro. So, did it affect me, man? I think it slowed me down. By far as growth and shit, for mentally and how I look at life and shit, I don't live most of my life by not giving a fuck, man. And that wasn't about broken love at home or anything. Some of it, man, was honestly like from love I didn't think I was getting from my biological. I didn't think a nigga respected me type shit, at the same time. But I ain't give a damn. It wasn't nothing for me to mold on. I just always used him as motivation until I had to just like live in the same house with him and my grantee house and get to know an individual on a friend level and just really realize that the genetic traits are the same and that y'all a lot alike. So it's
yeah,
all about it's all about understanding your situation and coming up with a solution, man. How to face adversity and at the same time how to deal with hard times, man, and get through the fire, thunder and rain, man. And that's why I always tell y'all think and cultivate the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. Because man, I truly believe that our minds are the only thing we own as human beings, man. Like can't nobody change our thought process. And if you allow someone to change your thought process, that just shows that you are weak minded, man. Because you're supposed to be able to believe and see shit however you want to see it, man. Like maybe a person got really make me believe some. You see me and Pooh Black, sometimes mostly me and Quinn, we debate about stuff, but sometimes I just hold us the white flag because I know how aggressive I can get in a debate, and it becomes I ain't gonna disrespect type shit on the panel, like because I'm preaching it, so I'm not gonna do it. So you know what I'm saying. So it's all about understanding what you are putting yourself in or what you are put in. That's the best way I can explain it.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I say, shoot, yeah, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, us as individuals, you know what I'm saying, that goes for children as well, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially, you know what I'm saying, in the teenage years, you know what I'm saying, you gotta hold yourself somewhat accountable for your actions and not, you know what I'm saying, blame your parents and you know what I'm saying, the peer pressure for everything. Like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be able to hope like how people soul searching and find like, all right, who I am. You gotta be able to do that, you know what I'm saying, and not lean on another person for understanding sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like and I feel like that helps like build a deeper connection within yourself and your thoughts where you know what I'm saying you can make better, you know what I'm saying, life choices. Cause you know what I'm saying, like me, it wasn't me, you know what I'm saying, necessarily, you know what I'm saying, having like a bad household or nothing like, you know what I'm saying, like I say, you know what I'm saying, I had good parents, you know what I'm saying. I disagreed on certain stuff that I felt like was going on, but at the same time they did their best for me with me, you know what I'm saying, and for my sister, you know what I'm saying, and I always appreciate them for that. And my shit was more of like feeling constricted. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like, you know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying? You move me away from my family, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I come out here to these people and I try to be like friendly around these people and I, you know what I'm saying, get like shit on, you know what I'm saying, at a young age. And at first I was passive about it and then, you know what I'm saying, get all aggressive. But then, you know what I'm saying, like I snap, you know what I'm saying, and end up, you know what I'm saying, doing some shit. And that shit just turned into, you know what I'm saying, like beefing, you know what I'm saying, and getting into it with folks, and you know what I'm saying, and then that's how I kind of got out there into some shit, really just, you know what I'm saying, getting into it with the people in my town that, you know what I'm saying, had some like odd issue with me. I don't know. Maybe I was new. I don't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, it just turned into like a just hyper aggression where like I'm cool in the mug. We over here chilling and all. But like if I feel like you cracking a joke too hard on me, or if you're doing this, I'm checking that, and then you know what I'm saying. People don't like being checked, so shoot, there we go. But
I
that's kind of how
I
I just
think
got into like
I think my flaw was the gameness, man. I was a gamey young man, and you know what I mean by gamey. I was
yeah,
competitive. I wanted to win and shit, and I do it by any means possible. If I came to a new school and you was the one woofing and everybody was scared of you, I made sure that we lined up and seen what it was really about, man. Cause that's just the mind trait. Like I had other influences that I respected more. It ain't. I don't mean respected more, but respected more, like admired more than my parents. Cause your parents be parents, man. You know, at the end of the day. And I don't think this shit for a pregnancy and stuff going on, I don't think it's too much gonna change, man, until like we came to like the music change. And along with music, it's another encouragement to it. You watch that TV show and you got to look at the girls talking on the phone talking about they gonna sneak out and tell their mama they going to such and such, but going to the college party really. It's all about
yeah,
mind play, man.
yeah.
Y'all wake up, y'all, man. Don't let mind
But
play
I got all my
snatch
games
you
from
up.
TV shows, low key. A lot of games from TV shows as far as sneaking out, like different stuff, like you know what I'm saying, sneaking the car out. I got that off of, I forgot what show that was, man, where you cut the car off, you know what I'm saying, roll that mug, put it in neutral and roll that mug on out the driveway real quick and then crank that mug up. Shoot, I used that little trick, got out, then keep the lights on though, and got pulled over.
Man,
15 years old, well, I'm 14 years old. Shoot,
hey,
they put, huh?
I'm gonna tell you a story, man. R.I.P. to J.T. Gills, man. Uh, I was in second grade. I was standing in my granddaddy driveway, man. And man, this nigga come. He standing at the corner with a white Kango hat on, some white shorts and a white shirt, and a big old gold chain and a bracelet and a whole bunch of rings. So and he standing there holding his wang, man. And that was the first person I like getting like. I said I got to be like this nigga. How he walked and everything, like. I was starstruck at a young age. Like it wasn't the police or fireman. It was that nigga just sitting on there and seeing his gold just shine and shit, and seeing how he walked and moved and cars were blowing at him and stuff. This was before he got older in his prime, man. I like boy, that just messed me up, man. And that was like the first thing that I thought that grasped my attention, like far as like who I wanted to be, man. And that's crazy, man. That's
See,
crazy, man.
and that's the crazy thing about it, man, is I ain't never get to get that moment, man. You know what I'm saying? Really, because I always seen a flaw in some shit, like you know what I'm saying, and like I think I'm over here looking up to this nigga, but you know what I'm saying? Like I was already cautious at a you know what I'm saying, young age anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like my people always instilled, you know what I'm saying, discernment in me. So you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like I would really to trust nothing but what's coming out this house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For the most part.
No,
So
no,
I ain't,
for
huh?
no, for shit. So, but you know, like I said, man, this shit all mind play, man. As far as like trying to handle it, you can't really monitor your kids, man. You just gotta raise your kids the best you can, man, and put your kids in the best situation not to fail, man. These days, it ain't like it was back in the day. You can beat a kid and they get. I don't think whoopings even affect this generation because kids run away on you today. They just run away, go stay with their best friend, or go stay with their older dude, man, and stay gone, man. That's just how it's working, man. Oh, my bad, Pooh Black. Let me see.
Yeah,
But
it happened. But like I say, I try to, you know what I'm saying, like not only, you know what I'm saying, be stern and all that too, but you know what I'm saying, also just try to, you know what I'm saying, build a bond to where like my child gonna be comfortable with me, you know what I'm saying, like no matter what. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, like I say, the bonds and the you know what I'm saying stuff that I try to instill in my child, you know what I'm saying, make that effect. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody, you know what I'm saying, you can't do nothing else but try. You know what I'm saying? And when kid get to them teenage years for the most part, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, at that time, at that point, their mind gonna be made up. Cause me, when I was 16 and I was, you know what I'm saying, yeah, thugging it out, saying fuck it, you know what I'm saying, I'm still in football, but you know what I'm saying, as soon as football got kind of messed up, you know what I'm saying, I was all the way in it, you know what I'm saying, in the streets, you know what I'm saying, and hey, doing
Say,
everything.
hold on, Jalen. Hold on, hold that thought. Hey, in the chat, if y'all got y'all notes still and y'all still taking notes, man, I want y'all to write down as long as you commit, you can succeed. That's what I want y'all to write down in y'all notes. Man, what's going on here? What's up, man? Man,
You
this
ready?
dude, yeah, man, this dude do this like every other night and shit. I don't know what's going on with him, man. He be in my backstage and he be going on. I don't know if I supposed to be scared, if he supposed to be a distraction, man. But positive vibes on it, man. I'm a scary. I'm not a blog. I'm just someone with something to say, just trying to reach out to the people. I'm scared. I don't want no problem, man. I'm very scared, man. Please, peace. But as I was saying, as long as you commit, you can succeed. Cause dude prize, they're like, God damn.
Yeah,
uh,
heck yeah, you gonna be all right.
yeah, man. We all we got, we all we need. We cultivate minds across the world, man. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the queen of the panel, the real Queen Nika. Subscribe to Pooh Black, the blackest person on YouTube. Jalen, what's your channel, fam? Shit.
My name, it's just my name, man, Jalen Stevens. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, y'all
Shoot.
go there and subscribe. Y'all go there and subscribe him, man. Big comment. I know you somewhere watching, man. You better go on and tap in. Y'all subscribe to Kimbo Greedy, man. You know what I'm talking about? Truth be told, allegedly, man. Hey, backstage. Your mom's, my whatever, bro. That ain't even that. I'm a ban you for you, man. I'm gonna help you out, bro. You already seem like you coming with the shit, fam. Like, see, that's the wall we build when we build this foundation and this wall. Like, y'all see how Trigger Man usually entertain it, man. But you know, out of respect for my co-host and the queen, man, I learned to ignore some stuff.
Yeah.
hey, hey, they say they gonna kill me with hurry up. You know what I'm
Man. But heck
saying?
yeah, man. Going back to what I was saying on the topic though, you know what I'm saying? Like when I started, you know what I'm saying, putting my mind into like being in them streets and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That was all, you know what I'm saying, me, you know what I'm saying, and my choices and you know what I'm saying, trying to fit in a way and also prove, you know what I'm saying, myself to be something, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like this is my route, you know what I'm saying? Because like I felt like I already had smarts and all that shit sold up. For some reason, like I felt I was smarter than what I was, you know what I'm saying? And like I was like, heck yeah, man, if I, you know what I'm saying, throw this shit up, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way a nigga ever disrespect me ever again, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just, you know what I'm saying, was trying to prove it, you know what I'm saying? Like, something to myself, and I feel like a lot of these kids doing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like the sex and this peer pressure, you know what I'm saying? All this shit that the disrespect with their parents, all that. Like, it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been through this shit. I've been through the struggle. I've been through that, but it's a lot of also, you know what I'm saying, trying to prove something to yourself. You know what I'm saying? That I'm this person or I'm that person when it ain't about that shit, man. It's about growth and learning. And like some people get it faster than others. But like shit, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, your situation don't make you one of these statistics that, you know what I'm saying, got brought up today. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga, oh, my bad, Jay. I ain't laughing at you. This nigga CW on me, man. That nigga said Trigger. It's Trigger, so true. You was out here headbutting people for 50 cents. Hey, boy,
No.
y'all better be glad y'all ain't got no pictures, boy. I get on y'all, man. Coach Dude already know what I know he look like. We know who he is.
Hey, you
Oh,
know
my
nigga
bad,
face
y'all, man.
number.
I mean, it's open topic, y'all. Anything y'all want to talk about out here, ask the panel. Y'all free to come up here, hit that stream or link that's pinned at the top. Pooh Bless said he can't get to it, so let me drop it down and repin it again. Y'all come up here. Don't be scared, man. We very respectful, man, and as long you wipe your feet when you come in, man, and be respectful to the panel and to the family out there, man. We good, man. Positive vibes only, please.
What's up with it, Pooh Black?
Shit, I'm trying to find a solution for these little bitty bad kids, man. I don't want to say it too, bro. Bad ass kids.
Yeah, man, we gotta try to find some solutions for sure, man. Cause they is the future, man. Even though the future don't look too bright right now.
Nigga, you gotta watch 10-year-olds now. Shit.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I see it, man. Like this one little nigga, you know what I'm saying, out here
The
where I
point I had
stay, you
to
know what I'm
take me
saying?
a seat.
I was just saying, like, this nigga so bad, man. I'm out here telling him to get his parents because these two little girls out here fighting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like today, you know what I'm saying? I try to intervene, stop this shit. These kids just going at it hard. Just doo-doo-doo-doo. Then that one of them run away and the other one just chase him down. Bam, bam, hit him. They should try to run away. The other one come over there. Bam, bam, bam. I'm like, damn, let me stop this shit. At first, I was just like thinking they were going to quit. But then finally, I just tried to stop it. You know what I'm saying? The little boy, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, man, can you go get somebody, you know what I'm saying? Y'all parents or something? He's like, who you talking to me? I'm like,
Hey,
man.
hey, look,
Hold
look. It was an incident happened. This real incident happened. 11-year-old looked like she about 15 was talking trash to a little girl that's 14 on Instagram.
Girls out here
Pooh
fighting.
Black. Hold on, mom.
All right,
Pooh Black. Pooh Black.
You know what I'm saying? I try to intervene, stop this shit.
I
These
got
kids
you. I got
had
you.
it hard. Then there's one of them run away, and the other one just chase him down. Yeah, you got an echo. Just trying to run away, the other one come over there. Some playing in the background. At first, I was just like,
Who
thinking
got
that.
echo? Hey,
I can hear myself
hey,
talking.
mama.
Little boy, you know
That's
what
mama.
I'm
Mama,
saying?
turn your other device down.
Like, who you talking to me?
Yes, ma'am. Are
Hey,
you
look,
on the computer?
it was
No,
an
that's me
incident
talking
happened.
still.
This real incident happened. 11-year-old looked like she about 15 was talking trash to a little girl that's 14 on Instagram.
Pooh Black. Hold on, mom. Pooh Black.
Hey, that
Yeah.
ain't me. I'm on mute, famo.
No,
I'm
no,
on
no,
mute.
no. That's mama. I just put on mute. Mama, turn your when you hit the stream yard, they bring y'all YouTube. So turn the volume off on your YouTube. You in stream yard, so if you're on the computer, go to your YouTube and turn mute the volume on there. That's why we getting backlash. Go ahead, y'all.
Okay, now I was saying it was a little girl. Well, my partner's daughter was 11.
No, that's me talking still.
Go ahead, Pooh
So,
Black.
okay, my
Go
partner's
ahead,
daughter
Pooh Black.
was 11, and he said she had a fight with a 14-year-old. And they were talking mess on Instagram, but the 14-year-old was little. She was like a little short little girl, but the 11-year-old pretty big, looked like she's 15. So the little 14-year-old came over there to the apartment. So the 11-year-old beat the shit out of her. So the 14-year-old mama came over there, and she came over there with the shits, with the pistol and everything. So was it right that she came over there to defend her 14-year-old from getting beat up by 11-year-old on all over Instagram?
I
She
don't know,
came with a
man.
pistol. You said she came with a pistol.
Yes, sir. The 14-year-old mama.
That's too far. That's too damn far. Yeah, for damn sure. You know what I'm saying?
The 14-year-old should have got her ass whooped for going over there and for getting her ass beat up
Yeah,
anyway.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
Because we
yeah.
used to get our ass
don't
whipped.
know.
If you go to a fight,
I don't know.
if you
I
go
don't
to a
know.
fight, if you go to a fight and you get beat up, you get your ass whooped when you get home. Because you already done went to the
Yeah,
fight and
true.
you done got beat up.
True, but my
But
mama
the
come to the
mama
school.
shouldn't have came with no gun. She shouldn't
Hold
have came
on,
with no gun.
sweet babe. My mama come to the school to fight with me, man. You got mine messed up, nigga. My
Oh,
mama, and my friends' mamas, they all our mamas was with the shit. I ain't gonna even lie. I come up from them
but
type
see, I'm
mamas, man.
44. How old are you? You 38, 37?
39.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Yeah,
be
see,
40 November.
it's like
Oh,
a
hold on, y'all. We got Nika, Queen Nika mom on here. Let me see. You on
I
mute,
got
mama?
two questions.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on. please. Hey, Miss Tammy, can you unmute your mic for me, please?
That's good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I've been sitting back and I've been listening. And it's kind of like you guys got off the topic of these kids. These kids, this generation, and I'm come from a background of much wisdom. If we was to take ourselves out of our space that we are in today and set ourselves in the space these kids in today, with what we know as adults right now, what we know, can we live in that world with those kids?
No.
Thank you. Trigger knows what I just recently experienced. Okay. And I'm sitting there listening to everybody. They talking about their kids and how the internet and everything is raising their children. So they're not your children. You they children. That's how I see it. I have 11 of them, one with me in spirit, one great grand. Okay. Every last one of them, except Amaje and Kingston and Tariq, has walked the stage. And I put it in the chat over here. I said, village, village, village.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Do anybody really know what that means?
I ain't never seen it practice.
I come from that growth, man. It takes a village to raise.
Yeah,
I come from. You can down there get you beat. It wasn't no you ain't my mama, you can't whoop me type stuff. If
But
you messing up, you got.
What is that? See, what you guys got to put in your kids' head is, yeah, society, these white people, black people, don't put it all on the white people, black people too. Black people too have it in these kids' head. If your mama or your daddy whoop you, you're going to jail. Well, get your bail money ready. Beat their asses. Huh? If my baby was on here, let me tell you something. I'm no nonsense. Yeah. I really grew up with my children. I had my child, my son, at 16 years old. We can't make excuses for the age limit when the seed is being planted. Seeds are being planted in these babies at 10, 11, 13 years old. If they old enough to bear a seed, that's what's going on. But okay, but then you say, how is this happening? How is this happening?
Yes, ma'am.
My grandmother said something to me as a teenager. She said, baby, you got that baby looking so nice and clean and dolled down. Enjoy them while they on your lap. Because when they get on your heart, it's heavy. Huh?
Right.
Steve Harvey said something one time. He said, the reason these kids don't have discipline these days is because you don't know who the mama or who's the kid. Because they having these kids at such a young age. But I beg the difference. Because you know what? I had my son, when I was 16 years old. I had one every year. My grandmother pleaded with me. I had a village behind me saying, you don't know how hard it is out there. You don't know how tough it is out there. Well, mama, y'all have done everything y'all can do for me. I will refuse to stay in my grandparents. And by the way, I was raised by my grandparents. So my baby knowledge and her wisdom comes from afar, way before you guys. I mean, you even know or you even recognize. But my story was when I was 17 years old, I went putting myself on Section 8. Back then, we had well, we could go to school half of a day, and that's what pregnant women went to. We had a choice. I had to look at the fact that, man, my grandparents them gave me everything that I could imagine, but I felt like I hurted them to do this. But my grandmother told me, it's a difference between a mama and a mother. It's a difference between a father and a daddy. Y'all heard me. Anybody can be a mother, but can't a special woman has to be a mama. See, I own the title for both places. When my mother, when I thought I was wanting to start having sex, the family planning clinic was right behind my mother's home. You know what they did? I took my little fast stuff up there. Well, I'm going up here and get me some birth control pills because I'm not fit to have no babies. Oh, it was too late. It was too late. I didn't really care how my mother felt, but the lady that raised me, that hurted me the most to be able to tell her. But my grandmother did this for me, y'all. She told me, she said, what's wrong? What is it? Ask her what's the problem. Ask her what's the problem. She pregnant. My grandmama say, you got a problem with that? She said, how old was you? Back then, grandparents and them, they would lay plaster. They have plaster and stuff in the living rooms on the couches and stuff.
Yeah.
The only time the AC came on. Yeah.
Hey, you could sit in that one room. No grandparents.
And only time the AC came on in the living room when you had company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when she said that, my grandmama said, "Come on, baby." She went over there and turned the AC on, and she said, "Move out the way." She said, "Move out the way." She said, "I got this." Y'all, these babies is our main focus. We can talk about the internet. We can talk about their PCPs. We can talk about their PH5s. They this. They wouldn't have that if you wouldn't what? Go buy it for them, would you?
Facts.
No, you're right.
But Mama, can I ask you something? I want to ask you what you said they wouldn't have it at the parents. Why do you think that these parents go ahead and break down and buy this thing for them?
To pacify them, to be their babysitters, to be that village. That part.
Okay.
I agree.
She hit that. Hey, she hit that. The village, the village is they phone. They friends is the village now. Other people is they village. Show right.
How they connected? How they connected with everything? How are they connected with everything? But if you take all that from them and put them in their rooms with nothing in there, what you think is going to happen? They don't have it, do they? So what are y'all saying?
Well,
we could keep blaming society for all the wrong faults of our children. We can keep doing that. But you can also keep letting the people feel like they can tell you what you can do with your child. Let me tell you something. If my baby was here, she'll tell you the story. My son is 42 years old. I think my son was 16 at the time. Yeah, 16. 16. I kept telling him, I said, Chris, you better shut your mouth up. He kept going on and on about his girlfriend, what he, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I don't give 3 warnings. Because if you heard me the first time, you heard me. Too much energy to be wasted to keep repeating myself. I kept a 2x4 in my house. I come out of my bedroom with that 2x4 and I went to work. He went out the window, jumped a 6-foot fence.
Ooh, Chris. Goddamn, Chris.
Hold on. No. You say goddamn mama.
Oh, sorry, mama.
So
Please.
hold on.
Ooh, I feel bad.
So probably 20.
That's where she get it from her mama.
Probably I would say about 30 minutes later, I get a knock on my door. Y'all guess who it is? Police. I said, yes. Man, we had a call that my son made a call to us, said that you was down here beating him with a 2x4. I said, yeah, here it is. It's right here. You want to see it's right here. He said, ma'am, don't you know you could hurt him? I said, don't you know you can kill him? He said, I truly understand, but he called. I said, well, you know what? When you go back out there where he at, tell him to tell you to stay close, because if he think he gonna walk back up in my door and he just call the police on me for beating his ass because of his mouth, that car need to be waiting on me so they can put me in there. I said, I'm gonna beat his ass. You tell him he better find him somewhere else to go, because when he feel like he can call the police on me, he can't be up under my roof.
Mama, how old was Chris then?
Probably 15, 16.
Okay. I don't mean to stop you, Mama. I mean, I can't do that. I don't want to stop you because you're going in.
No, you good. You good.
But that's what I'm saying. The 15-year-olds today, Mama, they can't do that. Like they did that and that happened where you was at, Mama. Oh man, they'll go all crazy, man. So
let me say
my
something.
thing is why.
I never called the police on my parents.
Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know.
But hold on. Okay. How many times have you been to jail for a traffic ticket or whatever? One more time, you going for your kid, right? Huh? You gonna get out. But where you think he gonna be at when you get out? That was the consequences that he got to take. That he's got to take. I can't go back to mama house. But see, y'all raising, I don't want to say y'all, and y'all please don't say that everybody's raising their kids the same way. You want to be too friendly with your children. You're not their friends. No matter if you was a mother that had a kid at 10 years old, that kid is still your kid.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something. When we moved to Dallas, me and my 3 children, we moved to Dallas. I had a teacher to call me and say, Miss Daniels, let me tell you what your kids did. I said, uh-oh, that's me. I don't jump in defense mode. What they do? No. They didn't do nothing wrong. Look at my face. They didn't do nothing wrong. I said, what they do? She said, they said, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, man. It was amazing to them. They wasn't used to that. They wasn't used to it. So y'all got to. Yeah, I mean, I got a grandson. He's 8 years old. Let me tell you how your kids watch you. He asked my baby, he said, Mama, when Gigi coming back to kill the flies? But you show up, no matter what it is.
Excuse me, Mama. My mom interrupt you. Hold on for a second. Austin Misty, come back. I ain't gonna let nobody come in the panel right now. Come back, bro. Go ahead, Mom. I'm sorry.
No, but I'm just, I was just sitting here listening. It's how much control you give your babies. You can still give them love. You can still show them love. But you got to let them know one thing. When you wake up in the morning, I'm your what? I'm your mama or I'm either your daddy. When I'm dead and gone, I'm gonna be what? I'm still gonna be your mama and I'm still gonna be your daddy. Quit letting your kids stick their fingers in your eyes saying, if you hit me, you're going to jail. Okay, where you gonna be at when I get out? So Trigger, what you think?
Mama, see, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know. If Nika told you. I bring up topics to get different people opinions and make it make
Mhm,
sense to people. However, they make it make sense. So I
mhm,
already have the thought that I'm gonna have, but that my job is to my job. Where I try to make my job as a host, man, and push your daughter and Pooh Black to do is, man, to not only challenge themselves but challenge the content and the outreach and the energy that they put out to the people who out here. So I put certain topics up here for people to debate purposely
got you.
and intent for it to happen.
Got you.
So different people can feel comfortable voicing their opinion on celebrities, voicing their opinion on uh community talk or black growth. And I just want to thank you for coming up here and blessing me, man. But you can keep on talking. I just wanted to say that to you.
I mean, I want to hear from somebody else.
Okay, Jalen.
Well, I totally agree with you. But basically kind of been reiterating some of the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like you know what I'm saying. Like we gotta start. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be in our children's life, you know what I'm saying, the right way. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just think that, you know what I'm saying, you can buy a couple things, you can do the basic necessities, feed them, but not, you know what I'm saying, actually, you know what I'm saying, put any, you know what I'm saying, instill anything into them, basically. Like, put
Mm-hmm,
anything in them that they
mm-hmm,
actually gonna need, they can learn from it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, and like it is a lot of kids that's out here learning from these TVs and stuff like that. And even the village, like me, I tried to learn from my village, and my village wasn't a good village where I moved to. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, you know what I'm saying, laziness, a lot of complacency, a lot of
mm-hmm,
you know what I'm saying, like, oh, things the way it is gonna always be that. You know what I'm saying? And accepting that type of lifestyle. And you know what
mm-hmm.
I'm saying? I almost fell under to that because you know what I'm saying, I wasn't listening to my parents and I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, that my environment wasn't right. And I was just over here like I had to make the decision myself, basically. Like, hey, you know what? My people been telling me this. I've been
Mm,
hearing it from people that's real, you know what I'm saying, that's like really, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying, living life and learning stuff, you know what I'm saying? They telling me the same thing my parents telling me. It's either I'm gonna take the game and I'm gonna go ahead and run with it, or I'm gonna just keep on doing what I'm doing and wind
See
up
that?
in the penitentiary or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's a lot with these kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because some of them
And
have good upbringings, but don't want to get the game, don't want to listen, want to be hard headed and be outside. You know what I'm saying? Call the police or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whatever is the wrong that
and
they do.
and Jalen, hold on. I want to say something to Mama. I want to say respect. I want to say respectfully, Mama. Uh, we didn't get we was on topic. See, we have a point of the show where we go where we do certain things, and I open the panel. I'm finna let y'all in on how it work, man. The panel is to open, man. I'm trying to see if y'all actually paid attention to what we actually was on, man. If I say it's open for open topics, and someone up here come up here talking about Willie Joe, a pimp that he know it's a strip club in his mall, and don't nobody come up here and voice their opinion and be like, hold on, man, we still gotta do that. We ain't showing growth. And I
Mhm.
guess it's a blessing. Mama came up here. She like, hold on, it was one of those situations
No,
like
I was
y'all
trying.
don't fear it
Hold
out.
on. Trigger. I was trying to get in. I couldn't, and I kept messing with it. I kept messing with it, trying to figure out how to do the volume, and all this kind of stuff here. That goes to show you, you know what I'm saying? All this computer stuff, I ain't with it. I was told when I
Yeah,
was in seventh grade that I was going to take over our lives.
yeah.
So, yeah, I was trying to get in because I was like, man, and I'm hearing all this. I just want y'all to know it's not too late.
Yes.
It's
And I
not
also
too
want
late.
to say, my bad. Go ahead.
But let me tell you, Trigger, what is his name?
My
Jalen,
name is
that's my
Jalen.
cousin.
How you
Jalen.
doing, Miss Tammy?
Hi, baby. Let me tell you something. And me and my baby was talking about this today. One thing about it with you and seeds were planted. inside of you to know that the good or what was the bad. When you plant seeds, you have to water them in order to get back what you looking for. So it tells me there were some seeds planted in you long time ago, but the village didn't give them to you. But now guess what? You have blossomed. Your seeds, your plant is growing because you're looking at things from a different aspect in life from the beginning, what parents taught you. See, these kids, they get it. They get it. Some of them don't get it until they go to jail. Some of them, they got to go 3, 4 times before they can get it. But they're going to always go back to what mama's said or daddy said. So, I don't think it's a lost cause for any kid. I don't think it is. Yeah, they start at young ages. I was at my daughter's house, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this little story. I'm gonna step out. It was a little boy visiting my grandson, playing the game, and he was up. My grandson ran downstairs to say, "Gigi, they fighting." I was like, "What?" I said, "I didn't teach my kids to fight each other. Yeah, I taught them if somebody tap you, you tap in." The little boy come downstairs calling his mama on the phone. He said, "Mama, Najee hit me. He hit me." And I'm looking at this little boy. Now you can't be talking about my grandson. He ain't did that. Now he no. And while he talking to his mama, he gonna say in the front of me like I wasn't even sitting there. "That's why I beat you up." What? So if a kid got that kind of, I don't know, mentality, what do you think he learning at home?
Nothing.
Deep to the point I had to take me a seat. My knees got weak.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Now I'm messing with your mom.
I'm sorry. But I love this. I do. I love it because I
Let
feel
me ask, can I ask you a question? Can I ask
go
you a
ahead,
question,
baby.
man?
Go
An
ahead.
honest question. I gotta ask you, man.
Go ahead.
I know I overall, I know you've been here. I guess the whole show. I can say you've been here the whole show. Thank you. I appreciate you coming up here and blessing. With some wisdom and knowledge and stuff, man. And
Gratitude.
to the people in the chat who don't try to come backstage, man. No disrespect. I just wanted to have the stage with a certain amount of people on it while Mama was up here talking. Y'all know I don't tolerate no disrespect, and I ain't gonna even if I feel a certain way, like a wrong thing gonna be said, I'm not gonna allow that, man. That's just protecting family, man. At the end of the day, but
Gratitude.
Mama, overall on this show, what do you think about the content, and what do you just think about me?
You tested my wisdom now, huh?
Yeah, be honest with me. I don't like broken love, Mama. Be
Okay.
honest with me.
Well, what do I think about you and your contents? Something had to make you say, "Yeah, oh, what is going on? I need to bring this to my people." This might be in somebody's house. Um, hmm. Um, I think you're a realist, and I appreciate your respect. I do, but what you bringing to the table, it's been going on for generations after generations, for centuries after centuries,
Fact.
and there is no stopping point. But what you can do is protect yours in the best way you can. A lot of us are finding things out that happened years ago. So your topic, it was deep, it's touchy, it's heavy, you know. That's all I like to say. I come in.
What I want to know, am I on the right path? Like you know, am I on the right path? Do you what do I
Yeah,
have any?
yeah,
Is
yeah.
there some flaws that you don't like that I'm doing that I need to straighten up?
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. I like the part where you recognize there is elders. There was some guy that was your cousin right here got a little
Yeah, bye bye, bye
he got
bye,
a little,
bye bye.
yeah, he got a little tangy. You know what I'm saying? And you quickly, hey, clean that up. You know, we got some, we do have some elders in here. And I'll do to respect. But what if this is something that your babies go back and look? First of all, don't do something that you can't go back and show your kids. This is what I'm about. You,
Thank you, mama.
yeah. Just keep that in mind.
And I'm hearing you too. You know what I'm saying? I was just, you know what I'm saying, in silence listening, but I'm hearing you for sure.
I know, but still, I had a lady that me and her used to bellicose every day at work. She used to say, "Not every action deserves a reaction." I'm looking upside her head. I know that didn't come out her mouth. You know what I'm saying? And but we best of friends now. We best of
Yeah.
friends. I was like, what? Yeah, yeah. So Chucky, you good. You good, baby. You really is. I was like, do I want to go over here and do this? But what got me, I sit up here and watched you and my baby last night, and I saw that connection with you guys, and it was beautiful. It's priceless. You got her back. You know,
Nika, that's the fam, that's the homie. That's
what?
she the fam, that's the queen, that's the homie. She the sister, man. You know what I'm saying? I follow your daughter lead a lot because sometimes you need a certain energy around you to the veer you away from like that positive force around you. Cause sometimes me and Pooh Black, we can be a little off, and when we off, hell, it's like the rest of the males roll with us except for a couple of them in the chat. Everybody else roll with us and stuff. Everybody be with the mess. You hear me? And
Uh,
Queen, she'll stop that because just for the simple fact out of respect for me and Pooh Black for her and stuff, we know she ain't gonna be involved in no.
yeah.
I ain't gonna cuss, but we effery. Let's say that, man. She ain't gonna be in none. She ain't gonna be involved, and she'll say like even when I turned up on the show, she like trigger. She was serious, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She like don't do that over here. Like you know what I'm saying? Like she gonna put me off the panel, and we gonna be beefing behind closed doors type situation, man. But I don't know, man. I appreciate it, man. And you need that vibe. You need that vibe connection, man, to make things go. And people and
Look,
look at her cheesing ass.
Say we. I was over here
I
like,
can't stand you, man.
oh, I got my mama.
what? Hey, trigger.
Huh.
Hey, watch.
Yes, man.
Say that's the real mama bird tree. I
Uh,
swear to God.
I, she muted me the other day on her show. Mama, you seen that? She kept
I
muting
said
me
I
and
was killing
stuff.
myself laughing.
It was funny though.
I said, look at her. That's my girl.
Say that's the
But
real
but
mama bird
but you
right
know
there.
but you know what, y'all, and this is to everybody that's on the panel. Um, I was texting my baby in her chat, and I was saying, tell her, I said, say this right here, and I always ask her, I said, to finish. One thing about that's why I'm here because you can learn something, and I don't mind sharing my age. I'm 59 years old, and my daddy taught me, you never get too old to what, baby?
Learn something.
They didn't hear you.
To learn something.
So it doesn't matter what age you guys are, you know, like I was hardcore raised. I was hardcore raised. And I always said, oh, when I
Me
I
too.
can't wait to get out of here. I just can't wait. But everything that I ran from, I got you, baby. Everything I ran from, y'all, it was running right with me. And it has fell down into that right there that y'all have been introduced to. That my queen. Pop your collar, pokey.
Mama, now, mama.
Say, Mom, let me tell you how your words
Yeah,
rang true. Let me tell you how your words rang true, and I'm finna pop my ish
you
one
doing
time.
good, mama. You
One
start
time.
telling you can't pump her
I came
head
up
up.
her one time,
I
Mama.
don't have
One
to do
time.
that, baby.
I came up her one time, and I've been a co-host since then. Straight up. So, am I lying, Trigger? Where the light?
What you say?
I said
I
I'm
couldn't hear
pop
you. I
my
had
ish
faith.
one time. Yeah, you heard me. I said I came up here one time. I clicked the link one time, and I've been a co-host since then.
Really?
One time.
So let me tell you
I got
something.
it.
One time.
Hey,
One time.
let me enlighten you something. And never forget it. It's to everybody. Real recognized real. Bullshit always can be put to the side.
Whoa, Mama. That's what game one night, baby. You ain't go to bed. You know
Yeah,
I call you early.
yeah, mama, mama, you don't drop too
You
many,
know I call you early,
gems and stuff
girl.
up here at night, mama.
Hey, hey,
Man, we
Why?
gonna
hey,
salute
hey,
you.
hey,
Why?
your dad and her mama done dropped jewels all day today, man. It's been a good blessing
Yup.
today, man. They done blessed the whole little chat. And I'm not gonna leave out Miss Barbara. She her little part added in too. The elderly people we got over here, I respect them, man. And they not elderly, man. They just talking knowledge and giving us
Even.
game. Real
I
talk.
love it. I love it. I love y'all because y'all could be doing other things. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be brainwashing these kids or trying to brainwash a parent to teach their kids something so completely different. And in order to get to and I learned this from my baby, y'all. In order to get to the good part, you got to go through the hard part.
That's true.
Facts. For
You know,
shit,
think
so
about it.
excuse my
You can't,
line.
you can't keep it.
Mama, tell Trigger what you said the first time you heard him. My mama died laughing. My mama say, damn, all he do is cuss. She popped
Hey,
in over
hey,
here one of them
Trigger.
moments you was like this. That
Listen
Hey,
here.
y'all don't know how
nigga
hard.
head get shiny.
Listen,
Hey,
Trigger.
y'all don't know how hard it's been for me not to cuss while mama was up here, man. I've been thinking about everything I say not to cuss. I've been wanting to say for shit show for so long, man. It's
Look,
like
you
just being a
Of course. With Mr. Trigger. Yes, of course, I will. What time?
but you know what, baby? Let me tell you something. I had an uncle that y'all may think I'm lying. I don't think he knew common words. His words was, oh shit, goddamn shit. Well shit, goddamn, shit, bullshit. I'm like, Uncle, what? And you reminded me of him the other last night. I was like, oh wait, there he is.
Mom, when I was a kid, I just be practicing different cuss words. I call no excuse me. I called the girl one time a punk ass bitch. She was like, damn, he called me a punk ass bitch. Like you called me all that in one. Like you a punk ass bitch.
But look here, yeah, that's what you be saying when you think. But man, my grandmother had eyes in the back of her head. You couldn't get you. You thought what? Next thing you know, you see stars. So you was thinking that, and next thing you know, you get whopped. You know what I'm saying? So y'all talking about whooping y'all kids. Shh. That
I
right.
whoop my kids when they need
Look,
whooping.
look. Y'all, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. That right there.
Don't do that. Click off.
No.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Y'all,
Yes,
she
ma'am.
beautiful. She beautiful, ain't she? I had
Yeah,
3
yeah.
kids. That was the worst one of all.
Boo.
But
Baby, she was.
I ain't
she
saying
still ain't
nothing. 'Cause I was gonna
bad.
say,
Mama.
hey, mama, check this
Yeah,
out.
baby.
Boo
Listen,
was one of them I was skipping school
listen.
with.
Look, she utilized all the game, mama. Mama, you done came and got her, mama. I mean, that's my dog. You know, I was your son.
You ain't telling me
I was your
nothing.
son, mama.
Huh?
Mama, she was, but look, she was gamed up though. To where, listen, check me out though, mama. I'm be honest with you. At 16,
Nah,
let me
real.
keep it real with you though, mama. At 16, your daughter would not let nobody touch her. She would not let nobody put their lips on her neck or touch her or none of that. When she was 17, 18, check me out. I was afraid when she told me she had kids because I feared for whoever the dude was because she was so gamed up then. Whoever she was with, it was going to be hell on wheels. I promise you, I can't make this up.
He caught it. Trust me. He caught it.
That was my real partner though. That's my real. That's
He
my
I'm
caught
real.
talking about, nah. She kept it gangster. She really listen. Let me tell you something. And everybody online, she really solidified. She really solidified that all women want dirty. All women want whores. All women want nasty. Because I'm telling you, mama, I ain't never saw when I caught back up with her. That's when I found out she had kids.
Let's be clear about something. Pooh was the dude at school. Yeah. If Pooh didn't have you, yeah.
So listen to me, mama. What I'm saying, she was my dog. She my road dog. So you did raise somebody right. You can manipulate her. Not one time. You couldn't do it. So it is good women out there. And it is good mothers like you that raise good women like her also. I know it's a lot of good ones out there. I know it is.
Yeah.
And them facts.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Say Pooh, when she finally came to Kimber, she say, "This motherfucker ain't did nothing." They told my mama, Mr. Cornelius told my mama, "You drop off at the front, she walk out the back."
But she was smart. She was smart though. That's the thing. She was smart.
Yeah, but baby, that was Burger King. She had to have it her way.
Well, you right, bro.
She takes the ass whoopings, you know what I'm saying? But she's gonna go do the same shit over again.
You can't do that today now, mama.
Hey, mama, that was me right there. That's who I was. That's who I was. Like what? I knew I was gonna get beat for it, but I'm just gonna take it.
I used to be like, man, I'm gonna take it. Look, by this time I know I'm gonna get a whooping, so I'm finna go on. Yeah. Oh well.
For real. Look at her, y'all. Look at her, y'all. All bullshit to the side. I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't nobody on this panel can tell me that they were worse than mine was.
I don't know. I was bad.
Baby, man, my dad ain't told you the stories, has she?
man, my dad looked at my dad on a few of them. Hey, y'all, I tell y'all all the time. My dad looked at me one day and said, "He tired of whooping. He's starting to feel like he abusing me, man. Them white folks gonna have to teach me."
Man, that ain't nothing. I tied mine up in the closet.
Say that same 2x4 she with my brother with, she nailed it to the wall. Swear to God on everything I love. Yeah, she said, "I'm gonna get you, girl. I'm gonna get you." And I said, "Ooh, when she finally take these screws out, I'm gone again." Oh God, I told him on my channel I was the worst one. I was the worst child my mama had.
Yes. And so
I turned out to be her best child. Yes, believe that. That's a fact.
I don't think. Hey, look, I don't think the people was worse. I think it's the sneaky. It's the sneaky shit.
Why you can be worse for doing that? You wasn't sneaking.
Well, no. I ain't saying her. I'm saying today's kids. I'm saying like it's a lot of sneaking that was going on back then.
That's right. Yep. But you know what? But Trigger, go back at your topic. When I saw that and saw all those girls that were pregnant, I was like, oh yeah, this gonna be good. So you just
We talking.
trust.
Hold on, mom. I can't hear you. Somebody. I think they pull that. Let me put it on mute. Okay, that's pull black. Okay, what you say now, mom?
When I saw that, I said, oh, this gonna be good. But one thing you did some, uh, like I say, that's a cycle that's gonna go on. They got the pockets for them. They're gonna bear them, and we don't know what ages they're gonna be to bear them. But when you bear them, it ain't for your mama, it ain't for your dad, it ain't for your grandmama to raise your children. Cause when that village die off and go off, who gonna raise your kids? My baby was right there in the house. I didn't get up one night with her baby. I didn't. She raised her kids. My job is done.
That's true.
My job is.
Well, hey
That's the
man,
other thing.
let the church say
Oh, you being
amen.
cute. You being
Let the
cute.
church
No, no,
say
no, no, no,
amen.
no, no.
Miss
No,
Tammy
spring.
has spoken.
No, 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 no. You need to sing. You don't know my story.
Ooh, that'll be.
Hey, okay. Don't testimony me, mom. Don't
Well,
testimony me.
but you know what? You know what? You got something here that I feel like every age and every walk in life can learn something from. Yeah.
I thank you, mom. I thank y'all, man.
Cause
Man, we
I
coming.
ain't gonna sugarcoat it for you, baby. I don't talk boy. Oh shit! Now that you see that right there. You see that right
Mm-hmm.
there. You
Ooh,
see that right there. That's the king. Of all
Nephew.
kings. That's the king right there. Hey, Papa.
hey,
That,
Hey, well,
hey, who you love? Who you love? Who you love? Who?
Gigi.
All right then.
hey,
I told him mama on her. He said, why you ain't came to bed yet? I said, cause mama on her. He talking about, he gonna bust that laughing, talking about she being good. I'm cute.
y'all, hold on, everybody, hold on, man. We finna get ready to close the show, but before we close the show, I want to give my panel their last little chance to say anything that they want to say. Anything. We're gonna start with Jalen. We're gonna go to Mama, and we're gonna go to Pooh Black. We're gonna go to Nika, and then we're gonna, I'm gonna wrap it up. Y'all know how they do. So Jalen, you go first, man.
Well, I feel like we are reflection of, a lot of what we our society and our upbringing and our village and our people that, instill all the values in us. So, I feel like we gotta help build that, village back up for these young kids, in order to help, stop some of these cycles, and nip some things in the bud. And if not changing anything, at least giving the information and giving the person, options and knowing what they're getting themselves into, and as long as we doing that, I feel like we doing our part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if we looking at society today, man, we see a lot of people, not for us, and we gotta, start to realize that that's on us, like the people that we put in the forefront, are not necessarily, for us because we allow that to be there, like it was a higher sense of pride in us, it was a higher sense of love in us, it was a higher sense of unity and family in us when we had it the hardest, or when they quote unquote said we had it the hardest. So I feel like we gotta nip some of this stuff in the bud. It's gotta come in house. It gotta come in community, man. And we gotta, like take that, those punishments, whatever come that way. If it come to, disciplining your child, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like mama said, man, hey, I got the bail money right. Wait, like I'm willing to do what I gotta do for my children, because that go a long way, as you can see, there's products of it, like my people, I'm a product of it, Trigger the same, Queen the
Yes.
same. And Pooh Black the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like it's the same.
Okay. Mama Tammy, you want to touch on any
Woo!
other topic?
Wow. It I'm amazed of what I did say. Everything that I spoke on and that village that he talked about. Yeah, not all villages are good villages, but use
Preach.
us. We use our mind to know which one is, and we should know better. We're gonna do better. It's easy. It's that. This here I have learned so much from this right here. To learn to sit back and to listen at what you guys have to say. And if y'all keep this up, if you don't reach but one, if you don't reach but one, you what? Teach one.
You teach one.
Teach
Each
one.
one teach
Real
one.
talk.
It's on the screen. Each one teach one, gang.
So all your work you do is not in vain. If you reach one, it's gonna have a domino effect. It's gonna fall back down that road. I you know, I give my queen right there much gratitude of how much I've learned from her. I'm 59 years old. My baby's fit to be 40. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I've learned a lot from you guys here tonight. And I'm not in the bed, honey. 10, 11, probably, I said latest is 11 o'clock. But I have enjoyed it. I feel so energized. And I thank y'all for it. But my
We
queen
thank you.
is the flow.
You're more than welcome.
Pooh Black.
Yeah, man. I just want to instill God, man, and loyalty and love, man. I think they need that right there, bro. You know, that just, I mean, we done already said a mouthful, so I ain't gonna damage too much, put too much on it, but loyalty, love, and God, man, them three things right there. We can get that installed to the youngsters. We might have us some, bro. We might have us some.
You missed
Might
one.
have some.
Respect.
Hey, man.
Respect.
Respect. I apologize, Mom. In respect.
Thank you.
We preach that over here too.
Thank you.
My God.
But guess what? They gotta follow y'all. If y'all ain't respecting, they ain't gonna respect.
Facts.
Cause somebody looking up to you.
Sure, right.
Go ahead, Nick.
These who we do it for. I just want us to just be aware that somebody's
Thank you,
always
Unique.
watching. Huh?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was talking to somebody in the chat. Unique.
Just be aware that somebody's always watching. They always watching, and just spread that good energy and just stay positive. It's contagious. Y'all see it? It's contagious. Yeah. I was so not being funny when I said I literally came up here one time and everything has changed since then. And it's gotten better and better and better and better and better. But that's because we are all glued to each other. We are pillars for each other. So let's just keep on working and keep on bridging that gap.
Growth.
Salute.
And to me, I want to say to my subscribers, man, my new subscribers, man, over here, we live by a saying, we all we got, we all we need, each one teach one game. Man, we take notes over here. We try to stick together. Miss Barbara, I see you out there shooting on slug. Be very careful, Miss Barbara, out of respect. Like I did anyway. But I want to say, so player, man. I love So Player, man. My brother, because you know why I love him, man. Because he keep me playing, man. He makes me think in another way other than a aggressive and violent way, man. Double Up, man. Double Up TV, man. I love him, man. For shit show. That's my little homie. He actually know me. Like from the bad to the good through the growth. Like I love him for the simple fact that he keep me focused on who I am. Like when I'm burning away, I'm doing something weird to him. He called me and say something about that stuff. Salute, Unica. He'll say something and he'll call me and say something about them things. Uh, AK-47, man. I want to salute to him, man. I got love for you too, bro. Just for the simple fact, man, we in different states, man, and you showed me love, man, and you stood your ground for me and put your pound on the line for me. Anytime my name thrown up, and I do the same for you too, bro. I owe you one. Uh, Queen Nika, man. Miss Queen Nika, the real Queen Nika, man. I love her for the simple fact that she give us structure. See, when it was me and Pooh Black up here, we was on some play and grow stuff. But when the bullshit come, we address that too at the same time. We not tripping. We ain't tripping on the content or nothing. We going straight in. Like what you on is what we on, man. And and one time I was looking in the chat. Y'all know I pay attention to the chat, and I was looking in the chat, and they were saying this a masculine. It's a masculine panel like this. I got leave, and the majority of my subscribers are women. You know, for what I grew them off of, far as the topics and stuff that I was covering at first with the celebrities and stuff. What I grew my family off of and my subscribers, man, and Nika, man, she just give us structure, man, and peace. Most of all, this King God say peace. That word peace, man. She give us peace, man, cause she don't let no negativity into her energy or into her circle, man. So if she close to us and we being negative, that draws to her too, man, and it makes her make her a little bad, man. I love my subscribers because y'all check me too, man. When I'm being out of line, man. Something happened early on the live. I want to say I love Coach Dude, man. I love CW, man. I love them too, man, because they keep hilarious. They keep me ready, man. That scoring they be doing on me, man. I can't focus on no negativity because I'm looking at my family and what they gotta say and what response I'm gonna come back with them, man. Miss Terry, man. I love Miss Terry, man. Miss Terry, man. Miss Terry do a lot, man. Miss Terry been down with me from the beginning, man. And Miss Terry, stuff that I didn't want to do, she told me I was tripping, man. And I need to get it together, man. And you need to be running like you say you run a business, man. And she don't support me without asking for anything or anything. So I want everybody to salute Miss Terry, man. Salute Unique or Era for the super chat. Anybody who don't cash at me, man, salute y'all, man. I appreciate you, man, for supporting me and riding with me. I know y'all could have been somewhere else with negativity, man. But y'all know our motto over here, man. We all we got, we all we need, man. And y'all don't know when it's some people missing, man. And what I do, man, sometimes I go look at other things and I watch the chat to see who are missing, man. And that's how I know who. So when I come over here, when I ask y'all, do y'all take y'all notes? Y'all be saying, don't be surprised if one day I ask y'all a question because I got my notebook. If I ask y'all a question and I told y'all to write the note, then y'all didn't. I know you were lying and showing me a form of disrespect. But with that being said, I always tell y'all, think and cultivate the mind, open new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, we can't do anything that person. That's the only thing that we own is our thought. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, and pay attention to everything and everybody, even me. I always take notes on me. Know the unintentional grasp of people and things before you start dreaming. After 1 week, your mind becomes self-cynical thought of many negative things and many negative thoughts. It's been fun, man. It's been love. Happy birthday, Mo3, my friend, my partner, man. I love you too. R.I.P. Bubba, R.I.P. Roy Lee, R.I.P. Dro Guapo, R.I.P. Fat Chris, man. Y'all know how we gonna end. Me with hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task force.
And y'all, Duke ain't working nothing over here, man. I asked Duke to come up here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talk about, he free to talk about over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here because I don't want to have to start blocking people from the stage.
You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. It's Ball of Poop Black.